lipstick on the teeth, we're good. Hello everyone, and happy December. If you are watching this on December 1st or December 2nd, you still have time to get the membership on my site for 99 cents. That is a crazy good deal. Honestly, priced at $14.99 for what you get is already a wonderful deal, if I do say so myself, but I think a lot of people would agree. But 99 cents for your first month, I mean, come on. Also, if you already have a membership, thank you, you can get a membership for a friend. Please tell all of your friends to get this membership so that they can practice with you. Skating alone is great, but skating along with other people, whether it is in person or over FaceTime or whatever, please grab a friend and get them to skate with you. And this membership is a great way to do it. The membership is also available on YouTube. Unfortunately, the discount does not work on YouTube. It only works on the site. I don't have that much power on YouTube, but on the site, we just got a huge upgrade within the membership as well. So you can keep track of your progress. All of the different categories, drills, skills, choreography, it will keep track of your progress. Let's talk about what we are going to work on this month. We have all holiday choreography. So this month is going to be about a lot of fun and a lot of dancing. Now, before you tell me you are not a dancer, you don't want to dance, why would I dance? Please tell me your excuses. I would love to hear them because I will come right back at you with my reasons. I think that choreography is the best way that you can practice. Choreography takes us out of ourselves. It kind of gets ourselves out of our own way. It doesn't allow us to spend as much time concentrating on tiny little techniques. So check out the choreography. It doesn't matter what skill level you're at. It doesn't matter if you know the skills within the choreography or not. You can kind of expedite your process of learning them and go back to the skills within the skills page as well to learn more about them. So I highly recommend that. Our choreography this month is all holiday, and a lot of it is Christmas focused. If you do not celebrate Christmas, or if you simply don't like Christmas music, I know a lot of people who dislike Christmas music. I am not one of them, but I have a lot of friends who are. We have alternatives to every Christmas song that we are using. So do not fret. There is something in there for you at the beginning of each video. It will tell you an alternative song. Another way to do that for yourself, if you don't like my alternatives that I picked, which is totally okay, you can look up the beats per minute of each song that we use, and not just this holiday choreography, but any song we use for choreography. You can look up the beats per minute and then find a song that you like. It could be a completely different genre, completely different artist, but you will be able to find an alternative that you can do the choreography to. Our first piece of choreography, we had to start with her. We are starting with Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas Is You. We have a beginner, intermediate, as well as an advanced, and we use a lot of different skills, but nothing too difficult in this choreography. So I really wanted to introduce this one kind of on a lighter note this month. Any skill that I mention, any skill that we do within the choreography, we do have a skills class on it. So if you are ever confused on a piece and you're like, oh, I feel like I should go to that skill within the skills page or the skills playlist and check it out, definitely do it. And speaking of skills, I do have one skill and one drill for you to work on this month. I didn't want to leave out our drills and skills completely. You can pick and choose in this choreography which ones you want to do, but I do highly recommend doing one each week if you want to do all of them. There are 4 weeks and there are 4 different songs. Now again, with the beginner, intermediate, and the advanced, that is 2 different routines that you can learn. So I know that it's a lot, but the videos are not too long. They're actually quite short for choreography videos. So I do know it's possible, but I did want to throw in one skill and one drill for you. And that one skill is toe pivots. We will use toe pivots in a lot of our choreography. You can also place toe pivots in where I do, let's say, a toe stop spin or a 2-foot spin. You can do a toe pivot instead. You can do toe pivots forward, both directions, backward, both directions. You can do them little, you can do them high, you can do them really low to the ground. There are so many different ways to do toe pivots. And if you have a toe stop in, that is recommended. It is a lot safer, it's a lot easier with a toe stop, But if you wear toe plugs, dance plugs, no toe stops at all, that's totally okay. It's just a bit more difficult. So pay attention to where your knee is. Make sure your knee is over your toes. Make sure you're tightening your core and rotating it with the rest of your body. Don't leave anything behind. As we go through our choreography this month, you will find that those toe pivots are used a lot. So on to our second piece of choreography. We have Last Christmas by Wham! In this choreography, again, beginner, intermediate, as well as advanced, we have a strut walk, we have crosses, and then in our advanced, we have some 1-foot turns to make things a little more difficult. Now, of course, any skill that you're not ready for, you can put an alternative in. And a lot of times I will give you an alternative within the choreography. So let's say a 1-foot turn. If you want to do a 1-foot turn literally on 1 foot, you can. If you want to do it with your other foot down as well, kind of as a kickstand, that turns into sort of a rolling pivot. You can always do whatever I do. If I do it 1-footed, you can do it 2-footed. Our third choreography is Jingle Bell Rock. I think we all know this choreography from Mean Girls. We are gonna take the Mean Girls choreography and make it skatable. We will make it family friendly as well. We have a toe stop strut. If you don't want to do a toe stop strut, you can just strut on your wheels. Make sure, just like the pivot, knee over toes, make sure you're solid there. There's a lot to think about within these different skills, but they are so possible for every single skill level. We also use those pivots that I was talking about within this choreography. So this one is a really good one to play with and to really make it however spicy you want to make it. I love an excuse to dress up, and within all of these choreography pieces, I wore a different outfit for each song. I love an excuse to dress up, and roller skates just are that excuse. Like, it doesn't need to be a special occasion. It could be a Tuesday and you have roller skates on your feet. You want to wear sequins? Wear sequins. No one is going to think that's strange. And if they do, that's their problem. I literally just got a text from my friends that was like, hey, our holiday party, like for our friend group, is going to be dress up. I have an outfit. The outfit that I'm thinking of wearing is a ballroom outfit that is so extravagant. Anyway, our fourth piece of choreography is Santa Tell Me by Ariana Grande. Now, like I said, I have alternatives. There's even an Ariana Grande song, Breathin', which is the same beats per minute as Santa Tell Me. So in this one, we get a little more wild. We have crazy legs, we have dips, easier ways of doing it within the beginner intermediate, more difficult ways of doing it within the advanced. So definitely check both out. And you don't have to do these in order as well. You could completely reverse these. You could do Santa Tell Me first. I don't mind. But throughout the month, and especially by the end of the month, because that's when it's due, make sure you send your progress to me. This is by far my favorite thing that has come out of this membership. I have students who have been with me for over 10 years. I have students who have been with me in this membership for almost 5 years now. And the progress from the very beginning to now is so amazing to see. And I know from firsthand experience, I know recording yourself, watching yourself, it's a little scary, and you can be very critical of yourself. I think we all do it. I don't think anyone sees something they're working on and it's just right off the bat like, wow, yeah, that's amazing. I'm amazing. I think everyone's hard on themselves. So be aware of that, but try not to be too hard on yourself, because I promise you, if you look back at this in 6 months, a year, 5 years, you are going to be amazed at how far you've come. And it is so much fun for me as a teacher and instructor to see that, because I see it a lot quicker than you do, but seeing it 3 years later, 4 years later, it is amazing, because all of the small little things that you do every single day to progress, they really do add up. So make sure you do record yourself. I know it's hard, but make sure you record yourself so that you have record of your progress. Whether you send it to me or not, totally fine. But like I said, the memberships are available on the site, thatnicolefiore.com, or on my YouTube channel. I hope your 2024 has been lovely. I hope your December is off to a great start. And I really hope that 2025 is even better for all of us. And I hope you get to skate. All right, I'll see you later.